And in today's news,
I don't know what you want to talk about, but I kind of want to go one way, but I'm going another way.
I still want to talk about your pastor that want to pimp the church.
I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about this Coldplay cheating scandal.
Coldplay.
And you went to the Dominican Republic, so the only person didn't know that it had happened was you.
I saw it. I saw it live.
The fan and the person that was at the concert from the company who saw it and videotaped it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am O.
And I am Nigel Comaneci.
And we are
Candid and Clear.
We are the best podcast that will bring you politics, current events, and relationship issues.
Let me tell you what I need you to do. Go out and like, comment, share, and subscribe across all social media platforms.
Well, actually, it popped up on the Megatron.
That's not what told the world. That's not what told the world.
He told her. Let me tell y'all what happened.
No. Hold on.
Let me tell you I'm gonna tell you the real story.
No.
I know the real story.
Okay. I'm not worried about no real story.
You want the real story? You want what sound good?
I want what's been printed in the papers. I want to talk about that. How the girl now feels bad for taking the video because she took a video.
What did son say? What the wife said? She said she ain't worried about no because she getting money. That's what she said on TikTok. Let's get to the story.
She teaches in school. She's a school teacher.
That's fine.
Hold on. Let's start at the beginning because see, you're gonna jump forward and this will be a 10-minute segment when it should be about 30 minutes. So let's just go to the very beginning. In the beginning
was the word.
In the beginning
word was God.
In the beginning, God
was with God.
Adam, and he showed up, and
the
Adam
was made manifest flesh.
And Adam was walking through the garden and was asking where was the hose. And
no,
God,
that's not how that went.
Yes, it is. He said, I was walking through here. I've named all your damn animals. I'm so sick and tired of this. We done been working for 7 days. I was walking through here and I didn't find nothing suitable to mate with. That is what he said, and you can check it because it's in the Holy Bible. Am I lying?
It is in the Bible.
Okay, then there we go. There you have it. So in the beginning, we met Adam, and he was looking for hoes. I am here to tell you that it is 2025, and Adam is still looking for hoes.
First of all, let's be clear.
How clear you want to be?
Candid.
Mm-hmm.
The individual.
Which one?
The CEO.
Mm-hmm.
He was at a concert. He took some members of his staff to the concert to treat them.
No, he took his hoe.
Concert.
No, he took his hoe.
The individual of whom
he
was filmed standing over
hoe.
Was the head of HR for his company.
For the company. It's not his company.
He's the CEO.
But it's not. That doesn't mean he owns it. That just means that he leads it.
He leads the company.
But he's not the owner. So let's stop there because hold on, because if he was the owner, he wouldn't have had to give his resignation. He's since resigned. So he didn't take members of his staff to the Coldplay concert. He took his hoe to the Coldplay concert.
He resigned with his pension.
What does that have to do with anything? You know how many CEOs I done fired with their damn pension? How many heads, functional leaders?
Look, this whole thing is a mix-up. It's a mix-up. He saw himself on the
I do not even want to go here with you. It's not a mix-up. A mix-up of what? The hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something.
They will cut you off. They don't want to hear the truth because they have a narrative. They're trying to push. You have a narrative.
No love.
Speak your narrative.
Why in the hell, if it was a mix-up, why would she cover her face and turn to the side? See, she knew she was caught. Because she just bought a $2.2 million home with her husband, right, 5 months ago. So no love. No. Somebody was doing something that they weren't supposed to be doing. And I have never, in all my days in HR, I have never been hooked up with a CEO. Ever, at a concert, anywhere. And it wouldn't have mattered what our event was. Now, what I have done is we've done ceremonies where we've walked American Heart Association, and we've taken pictures with folks who it's benefited, right? And they might have been sitting in their wheelchair, so he took a knee on that side, I took a knee on this side. That's all we did together. He was never standing behind me with his arm around my neck, this, that, and the other, like I belonged to him. I've never done that in all my days. And again, I've been in HR for, I don't know, let's say what, 25, 27 years now? Never seen it. And you're telling me it's a mix-up. It's not no mix-up. Because why did he need to resign? If it was a mix-up, just explain your situation and go ahead and go back to work. You and your hoe.
A great African warrior.
Was not here. He wasn't at the Coldplay concert.
Baku asked the question.
And he said,
"Are you done? Are you done? Keep going, because I want you to speak. Because I will not be interrupted when I give mine.
Oh, you will, because I'm gonna ad-lib everything you say.
I'm gonna let you speak.
No, you don't have to. Well, then let's have a moment of silence for all the hoes.
Interruption.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a moment of silence while O gathers his thoughts for all.
My thoughts are already gathered.
All the CEOs and their hoes.
Number one, we have to go based on what we saw, not what we think, and we cannot put in what we want and assume what we think was going on. Here's what we saw. We saw a man, CEO, and we saw a woman, head of HR. He was over her.
CPO. That's her title.
She was over HR, whatever the title.
No, just call her what she is. He's a CEO. She's a CPO.
He was over her like so. Number one, I would say, regardless of the intent, regardless of where anything was mentally, emotionally, that was an inappropriate position to be in, because it will give the world the opportunity to do what we're doing now. Assume the worst. That's number one. Number two, the biggest mistake that they made was seeing themselves on the Jumbotron and responding like, oh my God, I did something I shouldn't have done. They looked like they were in trouble. And they just stood there and waved. The only thing we could have asked was, well, why was you hugged up with the HR lady? Okay. Yeah, I should have did that. But, but the whole hiding and jumping behind the chair, that made them look guilty when the only thing they did was attend a Coldplay concert and stand a little too close to each other.
Oh,
okay.
let me just
wait.
No. I'm gonna have to stop you there. No. You'll get there in a minute. You won't. No. Oh, let's stop. Let's stop with you and your bullshit, right? Because the science of let's just go to.
I'm just telling you what the Jumbotron showed you.
I understand that, and you can pause right there. Let me tell you the science of the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigations. Let's go there. So, when she jumped guilty, it wasn't him. It's not him. It's her reaction who says, uh-oh, I'm doing something I'm not supposed to do. She takes a deep pivot to the right and covers her face. The singer then calls out, well, they either really shy or they cheated. Hold it a minute. It's fine, that's your opinion, or whatever. The other thing that happens is she immediately takes herself, when this hits, to LinkedIn and deactivates her profile, like he has also done, or whatever. And the other thing is that he immediately tenders his resignation. This is not what we call a little. See, you and I right now are a little too close. And the only reason we this close is because we filming this. You have never, in all your years that I have known, you stood behind me with your arm around my neck, and you won't. And I won't even do that to you. And I like you fine. You are my good friend. Right. Now I would throw you a rope and pull you up if you was going over a bridge, and you would do the same for me. That's about as close as we gonna get, or whatever. But what we saw on that screen is an intimate exchange between a man and a woman. And with a woman that he's at least pretending, guys, is his person. He is at least pretending. That is intimacy. It is not the fact that maybe you slept with her. I don't know if you were sleeping with her or you was just going to do it that night.
Somebody said he might as well.
He might as well. If he didn't after that, I hope he did.
Sir.
Because you lost everything that you had. And I mean that from the perspective of being the CEO. Now the wife might say, because I have even said, guys, on this platform, cheating is not a deal breaker. That's not a license to go cheat, sir. It's just to say that's not the end all, be all for me. It doesn't mean that we can't have a conversation about it and figure out how we got here, why we got here, where the breakdown was. But that right there, that lady that he's with ain't leaving it. She ain't leaving because she's a school teacher. Where's she going?
Fellas, listen to me. Listen to me carefully. Do not, under any circumstances, put yourself in a situation to where all hell can rain from heaven with anyone that you are not, I repeat, that you are not ready. You know what? Let me run that back. Fellas,
Let me put my phone down because
I got to articulate this for y'all. Never under any circumstances be caught in a compromising position. In public, especially with a woman, that is going to bring havoc to your household.
Well, let me say this.
Because he might not even wanted her like that.
Grace Springer is the employee who shared it, and now she's saying she regrets sharing it.
Oh yeah, because you're on your ass.
Well, I don't. Well, no, she's the employee at the. No. She's an employee of the company.
Yeah, I know.
She filmed the jumbotron. No. I don't think she's that sorry. I don't believe that. I believe that sounds good.
No, I don't think she's apologetic for real. I think she's putting it out there that she recorded it so she can get likes and views on social media, make her extra money.
I don't think it's that. I don't know what the narrative is. I don't know what the narrative is. I haven't figured that out yet. But I know one thing: she's not apologetic. No, nobody shares this. 100% didn't like what she saw.
She took it.
She didn't like her seat at the concert.
Yeah. She took an opportunity, and she exploited it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this.
Right.
Let me say this before you say that, because I want to hear it. When you are cheating, right? Every scenario that I have seen, guys, with cheating means that you are a secret. A Coldplay concert in your city is not a secret. It's not the way we do secrets where I'm from. That's a public outing. There are a lot of eyes there. Even if this wouldn't have come up on the jumbotron, they could have been spotted or filmed by their coworkers or family members or whoever. But go ahead, I'm listening.
Fellas, there's a book that contains other books in chapters and verses. Paul, see, he spoke to the Roman church in around chapter 14, verse 16. He said, let not your good be evilly spoken of. Listen, that means don't do anything that someone can say, Now, true story. Here's my opinion. Here's me. You look like you was cheating. What you should have did, you should have been playing, stood up and like, no, chill out, we good. And rest your arm back on that. Ladies, we had a Coldplay concert. We've done nothing wrong. We've broken no law. We've done nothing. So why are you tripping?
Again, it wasn't him. He didn't hold it. Wait a minute. Let me explain something. See, we had this conversation in our very first episode about being coached up. Listen. He didn't coach her. No, she's poorly coached.
He did not.
No,
absolutely.
She's poorly coached. No.
It's her fault.
It's her fault. This
but
is
he's taking the punishment.
Hold it.
It's his fault.
No, they're both going to be fired. No, they both got punishment. It's not anybody's fault. It's her reaction. Let me bag that back.
Her reaction exposed.
It's her reaction exposed. That's the issue. Because then it made everybody assume a narrative. Like you say, whether it's true or not, we hope they were together because Lord have mercy. It's a hell of a part. She ain't playing. She ain't with the P.
The sauce. What she got?
She ain't got the
Now, I'm a man. I was raised different. I'm going to put the onus on him because his reaction, look, let me explain something to you.
His reaction was player.
No, his reaction wasn't. It was garbage. You dove behind a chair, bro.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Okay. Yes, he literally dove behind the chair. No, He should have stood.
And you said that he wouldn't. We assumed all this.
I saw you got behind the chair.
You just exposed your own lie in your own assumption because you said he dove behind the chair.
None of that. That's what I'm saying. Had he responded with it, no, we good. Come on. Smile for the Trump. He'd have been fine.
They'd have been fine.
They would have been fine.
Mm-hmm. And we would have. Here's the thing.
Who's taking the biggest fall?
And because I've been in HR for so long, we'd have asked questions.
Sure.
But without somebody to corroborate whatever we thought, we'd have just been asking questions and writing it down in the file.
Nobody was playing because
nobody was playing in the situation. Okay, see, I hadn't seen that he dove behind a chair because I didn't watch it through. I literally have read on this because I enjoyed reading what other people thought about it.
Let me tell you something.
What?
TikTok, man, whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all made Fox News,
yeah.
CNN,
and who else?
MSNBC,
Page 6, and all of them.
Oh, you made you went more than viral. You, sir. You can make a lot, sir. You can make a lot of money if you started the TikTok yesterday. As a matter of fact, his son on TikTok. His son on TikTok running up. His son say, "Yeah, we standing at our grandma's house. Daddy sent me a message telling me to tell Mama that he love us and he miss us and everything gonna be all right. But Mama ain't said nothing to Daddy yet." Listen.
Here's the thing.
It's not in the world.
Here is the thing, and I have said this. You ask me. I have said this, guys, and I get drugged in the comments by men when I say this. You can make a mistake, but do not embarrass me.
Yeah.
You can make a mistake. That's okay, right? Jay-Z made a mistake. It was the embarrassment that got his ass kicked in that elevator. That's the reality, right? You got your hoe in here. Well, me and my sister at this dinner. Now, she can't do it because her image got to be perfect.
But the sister.
But I can whoop your ass.
She take one for the team.
I take one for the team. Yeah. Because this going to live about 6 months with me.
Sir.
And then it'll go away. But I'm serious, guys. I'm serious.
Sir.
You can make a mistake. You can have a moment where you weep. But do not embarrass me. It is the embarrassment that will have me.
You're supposed to play that out.
Yeah. You got to, no.
So the reason I put the onus on him is because he has the greatest field of responsibility as a man. Okay?
Of course.
At the end of the day, he's the CEO. Fair. I don't give a shit how we cut it. He could have played that a whole lot better.
He could have. He could have protected her where she wouldn't have been in the.
He could have snatched her back, whispered in her ear in front of that whole stadium and said, "You better shut your mouth. We're gonna play this house and nobody gets anything."
Yeah.
And then wave, smile.
And here's the thing. And then Grace Springer would have had a video to give to HR.
And you know what?
And hold on, but it would have died there.
It would have died right there.
It would have died
because
right there.
all you could say was, "Well, it was inappropriate for y'all to be hugged up at the concert." No. We hugged up for the Jumbotron to wave and speak because I'm the CEO and this is the HR and y'all come get a job.
Right.
They could have played that.
They could have. But I believe
it's
her reaction.
Behind the couch.
Well, before that,
I don't care about her reaction. That's a woman. I do not care.
Yeah, but it's the one that started. He responded to that.
Let me explain to you how this works. Let's go back to your book.
He didn't go to CLCRT training.
Let's go back to the book.
Which one?
Had Adam come through the garden.
Mm-hmm.
When Eve presented the fruit and said, that ain't how we doing that. Those ain't the rules. I'm running this and you gonna do what I say do. Hey, bring me another one, please.
Well, it's not, hold on a second. It's not bring me another one.
That's what? I would have.
Yeah, but
you finna kill us.
No, it didn't kill you. No, you're still here. No, he didn't. No, my love. It's not bring me another one. That's
bring Lilith back. Bring Lilith back. She was a problem.
It's not that. There's no bring nobody back. She's the first one. It's that if Adam would have done the right thing, which would have went to God on her behalf, he would have become her kinsman redeemer, which is what we saw Boaz do to Ruth. And we saw it, no. We saw it later on in the New Testament. So, again, that is what he was supposed to do, was become the kinsman redeemer.
And he did not do that.
No.
Interesting.
He didn't. What he did was, which is what I think people do, from a reactionary space, and what we're doing with this situation, guys, we're no different or whatever. He went and said, the woman that you gave me,
your fault,
gave me the apple. Not necessarily your fault, it's her fault. The woman that you gave me the apple and I did eat. So he found a place to lay blame.
Starting with God himself, because if you didn't,
it wasn't God.
Woman,
it wasn't. I don't think he was going that far. I think he was blaming Eve. But the problem is he didn't accept responsibility.
I don't take up
for his. Well, I'm just gonna call it as I see it. He didn't take responsibility. Yeah. We skipped right past that and just found somebody to lay blame on. It's not bold enough to blame God. He's not bold enough to blame God because he actually had just said, Adam, where art thou? Oh, I was in the garden, I was naked, so I hid. So he ain't that bold.
You know what? I'm gonna even go so far as this. They still had an opportunity. They could have said, hey, look, we responded like that because we didn't want it to look like anything different from what it was. Hey, it's not this, it's not that. Let's shut this down right now. We would have been fine. But when you get into the whole...
We went offline, we took down our pages, we did this. Here's the thing, we acted out our guilt. That is what I believe. I'm going to say this. Now, guys, listen, I do not want, don't want me. But if that would have been us, we'd have milked it for everything it was worth. We've been viral TikTok on every Good Morning America show. We'd have did a dance for 13 straight weeks everywhere. Okay, we'd have been the Love Jones of the whole 9 yards. We'd have been having open forums and talking.
We're having an affair. We counting money.
That's it. Just here's the manager. If you'd like to book us, go over there, and that's it, right? But I just don't believe. I believe her reaction triggered a similar reaction.
Her reaction,
it was triggering him. It did,
and he didn't have it together
because it was. We found out. That's what it was. That's the wrong reaction.
And this is why I started the way I started. We really don't know what that was. That could have been. That could have easily been. Hey, you know what? I think you're cool. You got a situation. I got a situation. Let's just go chill, see what it's gonna be or not, whatever.
Right.
But in that moment, y'all messed it up. Right?
Well, here's the thing, and you said this. You said, okay, he got to take his pension with him. Yes, because he resigned. Yes, because there's not any. Well, there's nothing. There's no finding of wrongdoing because he resigned. Because if he wouldn't have resigned and we'd investigated and there's a finding of wrongdoing, because here's the thing, we will go down and look at how many trips have they taken together, how many places have they traveled together, right? How many rooms have been booked for said trips? It will create a rabbit hole to really run down. It will. And I'm sure somebody is there doing that work right now.
I gotta give the gangster award to the wife, who you said is the teacher. She got on TikTok. And I forgot the artist that sang the song. Pretty much saying, I ain't worried about no hoe because I've got my money.
She's right.
She's absolutely right.
She's right. She's married too. Let me just say this. I think if you have a soft life, you can appreciate what I'm going to say. If not, you're going to take it some kind of way and misconstrue it and pull it all out of context because it's a broader conversation that we have to have. If you're married to lifestyle, indiscretion is not going to move you to.
Wow.
I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not moving on an indiscretion.
Wow.
I'm not responding to that end. I'm going to pack my bags and leave. Now, if you live in another weight class, and again, I mean this with all the respect, all you have is your pride. That's all you have. So you'll pivot on pride, right? That's it.
I agree. However, I stand on the fact that we are limited to the evidence.
That's it.
It's not about what you know. It's about what you can prove. And here's what we can prove. He was too close for comfort to his co-worker at a concert.
Let me say this a different way. He was inappropriately coddled.
Coddled?
Yeah, they were coddling.
He was standing over her a little
coddling.
too close. Okay, but I'm gonna say this again. Had they not responded to the Jumbotron the way they responded, everything would have been cool.
We wouldn't even know about it.
Had their first statement after that been played, we'd have been cool. That he probably would have made more money on TikTok than making this job.
I don't even believe we'd have known about it. It wouldn't have been news. Because the young lady would have routed it internally and it would have fed up through the food chain there. It wouldn't have been news.
You know what? I don't think so. I think the Jumbotron the people at the Jumbotron put it out there because they didn't know who they were until somebody said, "Hey, this is who they are."
Yeah.
And then it went like stupid. That's what I think.
I don't know. I think the young lady, she shared it because she videotaped it.
Is she
She
fired?
videotaped the Jumbotron. No, why would she be fired?
Ma'am, if you still work there, no one there likes you.
I don't know that no one there likes her.
No one.
No, there are other people who probably knew about this or had some idea.
You have just become the snitch of the whole.
I'm just gonna tell you something.
Whistleblower.
In corporate America, we don't feel the same way that street people feel about people who tell.
Whistleblowers, facts. Whistleblowers,
right. They're
glory.
protected.
Yeah.
They're protected. Nobody's gonna make her. She's not gonna feel bad. Now there'll be people who might slide a little further away from her, but overall, no, she's gonna be celebrated. No, because the behavior in and of itself was unethical, and there are policies about fraternization.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. I think y'all blowing it out of proportion. I really think y'all blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it was that serious. I don't think it was that serious.
You've always been very good at poker faces, but
I don't think that's serious.
You're just lying. So you can't even hold it.
Look,
You're just lying.
Listen.
I'm gonna tell
we
you
know,
something.
what we can prove.
It's
we
not.
can prove
We're
it
not.
was at the concert. Should have been a concert.
We're not the Federal Bureau of Investigations. That's not what we're doing. So it's not about what we can prove because it doesn't matter what we can prove. We know how they responded and how they acted. They acted like people who were guilty of sin and cheating.
Ladies and gentlemen,
with somebody they weren't supposed to be with, and the singer on stage called it out on the microphone because he gleaned the same thing that we did. Well, they're either a really shy couple or they're not supposed to be together. Hello, which one was it? It was the number 2, Alex. They wasn't supposed to be together because they both are married. And here's the thing: the lady Kristen had been previously married, gotten divorced, and she was paying her first husband child support. And you went and married the guy who owns, Cabot, the distillery.
Listen, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me.
Listen to you.
It's not about what you know. It's about what you prove. And this
Thank
has just proven that there is nothing more powerful, nothing more dangerous, nothing more cutthroat, nothing more grimy than the court of public opinion. Be careful.
I would agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. But I think one of the things that shaped our opinion is their response. They are responsible for the way that you can't even argue with.
Back to you, bro.
You can't.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to bat for it, bro.
Yeah, that's
because
crazy.
He was in a situation. But had you been player, man, this would have been an amazing story.
Here is the thing. Have I said this on here? That one night we were eating dinner and a young lady walks in and places $40,000 on the counter.
Yes.
And she says that she's the person that I'm eating dinner with. She's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She didn't stay. She just came in and brought the money.
She put the money on the table.
Yeah.
And she left.
And
then she said that she was the girlfriend after that.
Right.
Thank you for the donation, baby.
Thank you. We appreciate you, girlfriend. Because again, when you marry lifestyle, so I'm married to the lifestyle, and at the end of the day, so you keeping me. There is no hello, Shirley. This is Barbara. I'm not calling your phone, sis. Let me run this down so you understand this, right? If you ever run into this situation and you with me, not calling your phone. Look, I don't really care what you think. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care what you call yourself. Give yourself any title you want. If it made you feel better about the $40,000 you laid down, hey baby, call yourself that. I'm okay. I'm not getting ready to sink my whole ship about the title that you gave yourself. He didn't proclaim that. He didn't say that. That's written nowhere. That's not in the Bible or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. It's not in the Bible or nothing. You are a contributor to the lifestyle that I have come to love. If you believe that I'm gonna ruin it right here.
With that note, man, we appreciate your services.
We appreciate your services. I'm praying for you. Here's the thing. Ain't nobody praying for you like me.
I ain't praying for you.
I'm praying for you. I'm praying for
you. know what? I'm O from Body by Tactical, a Coldplay Academy. And in that moment, I would have played that shit like shot the pop on baby stand right here. We ain't done all that wave at the camera. We'll explain this shit tomorrow.
My Lord, I am Nigel Combinici of the MAG LLC, and this is Candid and Clear.
About no Coldplay concert.
I don't care about none of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am O.
And I am Nigel Combinici.
And we are
Candid and Clear.
We are the best podcast that will bring you politics, current events, and relationship issues.
Let me tell you what I need you to do. Go out and like, comment, share, and subscribe across all social media platforms.
And like, comment,
share, subscribe.